Hey, Mike with Nerd Problems Gaming here, and welcome to Nerd Problems Gaming, the channel where we go through the good and bad of everything nerdy to make sure you spend your time on the best of the best. In today's video, I'll be doing a review of Dead Space, so stay tuned. Now, when I first heard about this game, I was kind of looking for a new survival horror game I could plug into and play, and I think I just Googled top survival horror games. So I actually got this game way after it came out. I never actually even heard of it before, and so it was really a hidden gem though. So if you haven't played Dead Space, I would highly recommend picking this up. But basically the overall storyline is you play as this guy that kind of goes to this space mining colony that is, it kind of went AWOL, right? So you haven't heard from the colony, nobody knows what happens to it, and basically it's like these asteroid mining space colony, right? And so you get sent there to try and figure out what's going on, what happened to it, and you are thrown into this mix where everybody's like dead. So it's pretty crazy. But then not only are the people dead, so it's like this alien life form or something has taken over the people and really transformed them into these crazy monsters that are really killing everything. So it's super intense. It's not like zombies. It's really a little bit different than that. So one thing that really stood out to me is how you actually have to kill these freaky monster alien things. Is that in most survival horror games, right, you're shooting them in the face, shooting them in the body, you pound enough bullets into them, they die. Well, what's crazy in this game is you kind of have like a cutting tool, and so you will kill them by like severing their head or cutting off their arms, cutting off their limbs, and then you can like stomp on them to, you know, crush their skull or whatever the heck it is. And so it's super intense where, you know, you go into it, there's the zombie thing coming at you, chasing you down. It's got these claw arms that are coming to attack you, and you're freaking out and you start shooting in the face, and then all of a sudden you realize that that's doing absolutely nothing, and then you're like, oh man, I gotta attack the arms, so you're shooting the arms off, blowing some of those off while it's clawing and coming at you. So again, it's super intense. Not only that, just the theme in general, it's like, it's super scary because you know that you're basically the only person in this entire outpost. So any noise you hear, any movement you see, you basically know it's something that's coming to kill you. So it creates that intensity as well. And again, this is one of the few horror games that I actually like got scared in, that was like, oh my god, you know, freaking out, whatever, when stuff was popping out at me. So really intense gameplay. I like it a lot. On top of that, you can also really upgrade a lot of stuff. So you can upgrade your suit to upgrade the health, upgrade the defense, you can upgrade your weapons. You're also like flying out and about in space a lot, so you have like an oxygen reserve, so you can upgrade that, and that creates some other crazy scenarios as well, where again, you might be floating around in zero gravity trying to get to an area that you can't because the artificial gravity is turned off. And so not only are you trying to navigate through space floating around but not floating off and dying, but then there's also monsters flying at you throughout this zero gravity space. So it's pretty crazy in that sense as well. Another thing that I really like is there's a lot of variety within the monsters and the different creatures that you find out and about. So it constantly keeps you on your toes, where you're gonna have to, you know, blow off different parts of their bodies to kill them. There's different ways to kill them, you know, little spider things that are crawling on the ceiling, on the walls, on the floors, you know, big huge monsters that are coming at you, things that explode that hurt you. So all kinds of different things and monsters. There's boss fights, crazy huge monsters that you're fighting, little guys that are coming out of nowhere, all kinds of different stuff. So again, super intense visuals. I think I had played it, 5, maybe 6 years after it originally came out, and it still held up. I thought it was awesome. You know, the graphics were good, the intensity was there, the gameplay was awesome. So again, if you're looking for kind of a hidden gem survival horror game, definitely pick this up. Like I said, I think I got 1, 2, and 3, so there's a bunch of versions of the game, and I think they were all like under $10 when I picked it up, you know, at the game store. And I think they've also released this so far on like the virtual console, so I think you can pick it up on like Xbox One, you know, maybe PS3, PS4, whatever you have. So there's a lot of ways to pick up this game. I'd highly recommend checking it out, and the other Dead Space games in the series as well. Great story, super intense, fun survival horror, unique twist being in space as well. Great game to pick up. So again, hopefully you guys got some benefit and value out of this video. If you did, feel free to comment and share and subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet. And then also, maybe you'd like to see more videos like this faster, help us pick videos on the channel, get early access to videos and more. If that sounds like something you'd want to check out, definitely consider becoming a patron of ours over on patreon.com/nerdproblemsgaming. Again, that's patreon.com/nerdproblemsgaming to get access to extra perks like early access, helping us pick videos and more. And then if you'd like to check us out on Twitch, plug into our live streams, follow us over there, plug into our Let's Plays and more. You can follow us on Twitch as well over at twitch.tv/MikeMacDirect. Again, that's twitch.tv/MikeMacDirect, and follow us over there to plug into our Let's Plays and more. But again, thanks so much for tuning in. We'll talk to you more soon.